Good morning, friends. So we're getting up and ready to go to Sacramento. Right now I made my coffee, made my breakfast, getting ready to put some things away and eat my breakfast. While I do that, start the van, make sure it's running and get things situated in here. I already took everything down to get ready to go. Just have to finish putting things away, and I think I'll wait and save my dishes since I'm going to my daughter's house. I can do them there, and then yeah, I'll just bag them up, take them there, and then we're just gonna get on the road. So I'll show you the camp here in a minute. My coffee, I got my second cup for later. I got my toast, which toasted very well on here. I really like this little thing. My other little burner, I already put it away. And it's starting to show signs of not working so well. So I like this, but not for boiling water. So I might have to get another burner like I had, or something else. I don't know. Or just use my little mini propane burner. I don't know. I'll have to decide. Anyway, I'll show you camp. There is my view out of the front. And campsite we're in. A lot of people that live here permanently, so I'm not trying to get them in the video. Yeah, so this is our little quaint campground. Okay, everybody, I did a quick job of putting myself together. Weird lighting. Anyway, there's a bunch of sun like screaming in that window. I thought I would jump on that, you know, I'm heading out. We're all packed up. Senji, you ready to go? Huh? You ready to go? Cersei, you ready to go? Huh? Say hi. They're ready to go. Off to Sacramento we go. It was a great campground. Oh, I didn't show you my campsite. I'll do that. We will be leaving Crescent City, heading for Sacramento. So I'll catch up with you when we get there, or sometime. Yeah, well, we have to stop, so we'll see where we end up stopping. We're gonna go a different route to Sacramento than I planned, so I have to look up. My sister said what route I should take. So hi friends, so I have been a terrible YouTuber. I've just been enjoying family. I am in Santa Cruz at the campground that I booked, and I've already been through Sacramento. I went there and just got caught up with my family, kids and grandkids, so just didn't find the opportunity to film. I was only there Friday, got there kind of late Friday night, hung out yesterday, and then got up this morning and took off for here. So I am here, we are camped, I am having my dinner. I'll show you what I've been up to so far. So there is my dinner that I'm enjoying, and then I cooked up here. And there's Ruby the minivan, and Senji is outside. I don't know why he's outside instead of sleeping inside the van, but Cersei's in the van and Senji's outside the van. Got that whole blanket thing to lay on, and he's over there. I don't understand him sometimes. Anyway, that's what we're doing. Let's go check on Cersei. I don't know what she's doing. Maybe she's getting into trouble. Sometimes she digs around the van looking for food. Let's see. You being a good girl? Is everything okay? There's Cersei. Just chilling in the van by herself. Good girl. Benji, why don't you go inside? You want to go inside and lay down? Come in. So that is what we're doing tonight. I have contacted my friends, waiting to hear back from them. And I have to finish my dinner. Good morning, friends. I am up and making my coffee. There is my coffee set up. I won't do a whole video on making coffee in the van because if you look in back in my channel, I have plenty of those camping, making coffee. So this morning, I'm up at the campground. It's pretty quiet here. I slept pretty good. At first I didn't. A little busy out there. But then I didn't sleep good the night before too much, so slept okay at my daughter's. But I'm catching up from the night before, yeah, anyway, all the driving, so I'm doing great, other than I had to wrap up my hand because my carpal tunnel is acting up. My back and hip are but they do that anyway, so it's just one of those days where things are flaring up more than usual. I'm just enjoying Santa Cruz. I wore my Santa Cruz Pizza My Heart shirt for my pajamas. That's what I've been wearing because, well, it's what I had in the van. Wasn't really planned that way, but okay. Anyway, I'm a little punchy and silly in the morning and about to make my coffee and get started on my first day of camping for this season in Santa Cruz. And yeah, I have some coffee cake left over that I'm going to finish up, and then I'll start the day. Dogs have already been out to go potty and back in. I gotta feed them in a little bit. So I'm gonna have my coffee and my breakfast, and then we'll go out and feed the dogs. There's my coffee. Gonna have, and what I do is I use 2 coffee presses. And coffee this trip is some free espresso that I got from the food bank, and 1 in each coffee press, and that makes 2 helpings of espresso. And then I added all my spices and sweetener and milk, plant-based milk. So now I have 1 for now and 1 for later, so I don't have to make it again later. So we will close this one up. It'll stay nice and hot in there until I'm done with this one. So that is my coffee. And my coffee cake they'll be enjoying. So now we're just hanging out at camp. You see Zenji there, chilling on the ground. He made himself a hole. He does that, he digs a hole and lays in it. And it's not even hot. Anyway, there's Zenji. Cersei's inside the van in her little doggy bed, sleeping or resting. I'm just hanging out, waiting for my I'm just hanging out waiting for my mom and enjoying my peaceful camp. Not everybody, a lot of people left. We got one neighbor there and some there, and there's some there, but there were a lot more and they left. So yeah, we're just chilling out. Now I'm gonna. She's still there. He's leaving now. I'm gonna see where he's going.